do not watch all of Guru's content, meaning that when he is doing his live instant reaction,
send in the nukes, dude, right at that cliff where they're fucking their cousins year after year, the ugly inbred cunts.
I'm totally fine of us just, separating and going our separate ways.
Yeah, well, who's really surprised that this happened? As y'all see, they canceled their show and they're not gonna make another show ever again. And you see why, because MMA Guru doesn't have some nice thing to say about the Dagestanian people, calling them not too much nice words, the things that got Dylan Dennis beat up at the UFC 322 event. No wonder we don't see MMA Guru at UFC events. I used to question, like, is he allowed into UFC events or not, because I never really see him. But yeah, this makes sense now, because if he were to go to a UFC event, that wouldn't be too good for him, you know what I'm saying? And he did make a video and he was explaining that UFC wanted to work with him before, but he had to like stop saying the things that he'd be saying, because he'd be wilding out on his show, saying a whole lot of bunch of crazy things. And then MMA Guru says that no money is worth basically him changing his character, because he says that's him, so he's gonna keep doing what he's doing. And UFC even offered him a contract, and in the contract it says he can't say certain things, and obviously MMA Guru doesn't want to do that. Like, he be saying, basically what he was saying is, as y'all see in that clip, he's saying that he's inbred and stuff like that. And honestly, I'm surprised that is what got him really canceled. He said a lot of crazy things, bro. You would think that the Raja Jackson would get him canceled before this. If y'all don't know, look at this clip.
Attempted murderer, why are people caring what I call him? I should be able to call him the word. Let's just call it what it is. You do some shit like that, I think that the ultimate sentence would be all of us joining in and saying it, bro. I should be able to call him the word and no one.
Yeah, that's crazy. I wonder if YouTube even pays him, bro. Like, that's like, how do you even just say that and just get away with it, to be honest? Like, that's what I'm saying. I'm surprised that didn't get him canceled, but the Khabib one got him canceled, because the Khabib one is true. I mean, bro, it's proven that y'all see right here, it says he married his cousin, bro. I mean, I'm not coming at them, bro. These are just the facts. I don't want the Dagestanian people to hate me all of a sudden, man. I love the way they fight. They're skillful, but it's just the facts. I mean, I don't know why they jumping them, but I could see why they jump at Dylan Dennis, you know what I'm saying? Because yeah, obviously Dylan Dennis doesn't have too much nice words to say to them. But if a guy says, yo, you married your cousin, I mean, dog, you did it. And very weird, but obviously you don't know what their beliefs is and whatever they got going on. But also there's other things that's getting them canceled, like he was saying, like, send them, I'm gonna play the clip for y'all, man.
Yes! My parents are cousins!
Yeah, MMA Guru funny as hell. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all, man. I'm not gonna sit here and say I did not laugh to that clip, but yeah, I wouldn't be surprised why it got canceled, bro. Like, you see, if y'all don't know, Mighty Mouse trains with Khabib. Sometimes, they're close and stuff like that. And then for him to do a podcast with MMA Guru, where MMA Guru will be saying a whole bunch of sensitive things to those guys, they don't take it politely, so they would view it as unloyal, and it would be kind of weird for Mighty Mouse to be around the Khabib team while MMA Guru is slanting them and exposing the little secrets they got going on in their culture. I'm not here to judge, though. I'm just saying what it is. God is the only one to judge. But like I said, it's very weird. MMA Guru is definitely saying the truth. This guy definitely doing whatever the hell he's saying, but he's not saying it too nicely, so he's saying it where he's asking to get his ass kicked type thing. Yeah, that's basically why him and Mighty Mouse separate their ways. Now we're not going to be able to see another episode of Mighty Mouse, people missing the thumbnails and all that type of stuff, man. I ain't gonna lie, the podcast was such a good podcast, but the way MMA Guru be moving, he don't give a hell, bro. He'll say whatever he wants and however he likes, you know what I'm saying? And I completely agree, and I respect the way Guru moving with it. He's like, basically what he's trying to say, he won't sell out, he won't stay silent, he will speak his facts. Because if y'all don't know, this guy is known for exposing these UFC fighters. Like, he made John Jones look like a fruitcake too. If y'all don't know, this guy basically exposed John Jones for being a little fruitcake before John Jones was playing around with Hasbullah. Yeah, gotta respect the grind from MMA Guru, man. He's exposing the truth in some way, you know what I'm saying? We all gotta know the truth sometimes, but yeah, bro, like, MMA Guru, he's a G, bro. He said he's cutting down the podcast because he refuses to sell out. He refuses to, like, not speak his mind. He wants to tell y'all what it is. That's why I can see why his fan base is so close to him, because this guy does not care. Where like Mighty Mouse is more on his business side. He doesn't want to ruin any connections with the fighters, because if anything, he kind of needs the fighters in some way to put him in their show, you know, make him look interesting so people would watch him and stuff like that. Although Mighty Mouse doesn't need anybody, man. Mighty Mouse is entertaining by himself, the way he breaks down fights. Mighty Mouse is a G, bro. Mighty Mouse was also saying he didn't know what he was walking himself into. He didn't know MMA Guru is that sensitive and says a lot of crazy stuff. I mean, I don't blame him. I don't see Mighty Mouse watching MMA Guru before he goes to sleep, or even watch him as entertainment, but he just says that he knew MMA Guru for being a funny guy. He didn't know that he passes the things that he says. At the end of the day, I gotta respect MMA Guru for what he does, man. He stands on business. He tells you what it is, so you gotta respect stuff like that. We all want to know the truth sometimes, and only brainwashed people wouldn't believe half the things that he does expose, because like I said, if it's proven, it's out there, and if you know how to read through weird stuff, you would know. I don't even know why Mighty Mouse is getting backlash for this. I mean, it's not really his fault for trying to control MMA Guru, whatever he says. I feel like Mighty Mouse shouldn't get no controversy off this, for real, bro. He was just trying to get to the bag and get to the money. His intentions weren't really to hurt anybody, you know what I'm saying? That's what I get from Mighty Mouse. Mighty Mouse is really just trying to get a buck, bro. He's retired MMA fighter. He's trying to stay away from the BS. That's why he probably put down this channel, because he's just trying to stay away from all that. He's just trying to run up the bag. That's what I see from Mighty Mouse, for real. Then again, I don't know, the Dagestanian fans are a crazy army, bro. They all stand for the Dagestanians, for real. So if you say, yeah, you're inbred, and they don't take that too politely and stuff, like, you already know, like, we already seen from Dylan Dennis, we already seen from Conor McGregor, and I hope we don't have to see for MMA Guru, to be honest. I wouldn't be surprised if the Dagestanians catch MMA Guru one time and try to, you know, jump him. But yeah, quite unfortunate that the MMA Guru podcast and Mighty Mouse got canceled, and we're not gonna see it ever again. I mean, I kind of did enjoy it, but this is what came with it. I hope y'all like, comment, and subscribe on this video. I'm gonna keep bringing MMA content daily, so I hope y'all like my videos, man. Subscribe would always mean a lot to me, bro. I love y'all so much. If y'all watching my video, y'all real ones, man.